recognizing Luigi as a floaty at all and just thinking that Luigi's just going to DI down and away and then get hit by the dash attack when the dash attack hasn't even hit once off of the throw conversion.
It's, yeah, like I said, lack of matchup experience I'm almost sure of. Oh, and he, that's the trick with Luigi, is Luigi's got some weird mix-ups on shield. But the default is pretty much always aerial into nair. So you always wait for the nair originally.
And hella IaZa on a majority of moves that Luigi has.
Oh yeah, he almost all his aerials auto-cancel except for nair. The biggest thing though is that you have to get Luigi to use more of his mix-ups on shield. Otherwise he's going to down air and nair you all the time and you're going to get launched up forever.
There we go. A hit off in the air.
Soft nair and Timmetry DI'd in.
And that's honestly what I need to see more of rather than just forward throw dash attack. Because he did it again. He did it again.
Oh, that was a meaty down P.
He saw it didn't work, and he just did it again.
He drops him with the down air and could have just gone out there with the fair to gimp him. Well, not even gimp, just edge guard him.
Up B. Nope. Didn't want to go for it.
Yeah, he waited for him to fall into him. He could have just gone for the fair.
Oh, one more is going to kill off the top, it seems.
Oh. Could have just downbeat or upbeat earlier. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. If anything, he had 2 early kills on leg. So he had a 2-stock lead and then gave it up towards the end, not really working off of the missed punishes that leg had, and then not really realizing how far his up B went.
Yeah, that was that one was definitely unfortunate.
I think both of these players need to work out and get more comfortable with the characters that they're playing.
It's rough in PM. There's so many matchups to learn a lot of the time. That one was just he didn't realize how low he went. And it happens sometimes.
I don't really agree with Battlefield unless Timmetry has exceptional platform movement.
I think
with Luigi.
This can work. I think Ike's better at covering the platforms than Luigi. I think Luigi has good platform movement. I also think mitigating the wall is pretty good. Well, I guess we'll see.
Because there's a big problem if Luigi is wave landing off of platforms, is that once he's immediately off the platform and he actually doesn't just drop down from it, then he loses a majority of the aerial mobility, so he can't throw out good back airs. And it's one of the techs that was really innovated by I Love Bagels.
Yeah, the waveland drop into just like you keep your momentum. Bagels has really popularized it. XYK actually the one who like first really used it in tournament effectively.
Oh, really?
But he's able to zip and zap because of that so smoothly.
And it's one of the things that made Battlefield more of a viable pick for Luigi as a character in general. Because for matchups like this, I could just put you on a platform and then just hit you with a big, meaty sword. Because Nair and Fair cover a good chunk of the platforms that he's being put on.
Jump. Oh, does not get the sweet spot there. Like rolling up in time.
And like seeing that he's not really getting the hit off of Timmetry, so he's just going to opt out for a jab. And that burst movement just immediately calling it out overall.
Okay, good fade back, and then, oh my god, who does that?
Timmetry nodding his head.
Full hot forward air, fade away fireball, instant misfire.
This man had it planned all along.
What a genius.
He said, I have the fireball conversion that you are never going to expect.
Misfire across the stage, okay. Oh, good spacing on the forward air, boxes him out with the forward tilt. Yeah, good space when he didn't need to, though.
Definitely looks like Timmetry's trying to mix up his movement. He was going for a Tomahawk Waveland back. But Leg found the option to cover out any mix-up that comes towards him. If he's going to get hit, why not counter?
Ooh, okay. Good DI, though. Gonna go high, probably. Does he have his jump?
I would have charged it.
Yeah, Luigi can sweet spot around that, so. But yeah, charging would have been safer.
Nonetheless, kind of calling out Timmetry and really saying, can you sweet spot it? Or a majority of the time.
Yeah, you might as well. Luigi's in a bad position when recovering, so. He could try to go out there and hit him, but it's hard when Luigi's just, like, directly below.
And honestly, one of the things that I would like to see Leg do more often is if Timmetry is trying to recover low, while he is in down B, since there's so much end lag from the pop-up at the end of the animation, I would like to see Leg just immediately go for a back air and just punch him out of it.
Yeah, or just throw it up tilt, because Timmetry a lot of the time is down being and then protecting himself with an air. And up tilt or up air will beat that out, but up tilt's a little quicker from the standing position.
It's honestly recognizing and studying the other character, getting used to your own matchup knowledge in general, as you said earlier.
Oh, call out on the turning winner with that meaty back air.
And I don't know for sure, but once Luigi charges a misfire, once he dies, does it stay charged?
It does, yeah, it does. It does.
Okay.
That's how he knew when he respawned immediately that he had the misfire. When he got the fireball misfire, yeah, it does.
I was really curious because there are a majority of characters that even if something is charged as a value, once they die, the value disappears.
I think it might unstale actually upon respawning.
Huh.
But you keep the charge. I'm not actually sure about that. It looked like it did because I'm pretty sure it does, but I'm not positive.
And that was really good of Leg just to call out Timmetry's movement around the shields.
Oh, and there it is. Just goes right for it.
Earlier, Timmetry was working off of Leg's shields and throwing out a majority of aerials, and Leg finally realized, oh, if you're going to be up in the air, I'm going to short hop and just back air you out of my way.
It's true. It's, he just kind of called him out more for his recoveries. Luigi's recovery is pretty good. It's just, it takes a while, and you know what's going to happen, so you can kind of just intercept him.
But closer matches than I expected.
Mm-hmm. But to have Kingly and Fantasia Addict, though.
This is going to be Zero Suit Samus versus Sheik and or Peach.
I think ZSS beats both of them, but not by that much.
I would honestly like Kingly to go for Sheik. He went Peach last time he came.
He did.
Against Leg.
He's saying Peach is more fun right now. But actually, I don't know. I think Sheik might do a little worse in this matchup. I don't know. Maybe that's just from listening to Umbreon, though.
Yeah. Umbreon feels like a lot of characters just outright beat out Sheik, and I think the consensus from the communities don't really agree.
Yeah, this should be interesting. The wash-up tag versus the Lin tag. Oh, we got a crouch cancel war. Please stop. Just play the game.
How do you feel about the Battlefield pick, especially for Sheik?
I think it's really good for Sheik. I think Stadium, Smashville, and Reno are all better for ZSS, so I'm really surprised we're starting here. I think Sheik's just better on platforms, and ZSS is better on flat ground. But whatever works, so we'll see.
Ooh, nice call out of the Waveland on stage.
Yeah, calls it out. That was not a crispy ledge. I don't really know how much invincibility